that was Porto Maldonado. Second time I didn't do it because I had Declan, and I had no babysitter, and his father. There was a big family group of people, and half stayed in the resort and half went to the jungle. So the people that stayed in the resort would meet up with people from the jungle during the day, and I knew I wasn't going to do it again. I just somehow knew, because I didn't get anything from it. I just, baby sick, and that was it. The bus journey was horrible. I just wasn't going to do it again. And so I stayed in the resort, and we met jungle people in the daytime, but we had a big clash because we were all on different. The guys in the jungle were doing one thing, and we're all trying to have the same vacation, and it just wasn't gelling. I think, well, Rob thinks it's happened. We split. I left angry. I left him in the jungle. My plan worked.
Right, so ultimately, how did that play?
Also, I had his father with me, which was just, all I had in my ear all day was 24/7. It's too hot. I don't like it here. There's no pool. The food's all the same. There's no air conditioning. Just everything was. The people I was with in the resort were just constantly complaining. So I was convinced, or I was led to believe that like I said, I knew nothing of ayahuasca. I knew nothing of San Pedro or their makeups, or are they drugs? I don't know. I was led to believe that Rob was taking drugs in the jungle, and that, I mean, I had seen him during the day, and of course we weren't clicking, because he's talking one thing, and I'm like, I'm on a family holiday with his father, so it played out where I just was convinced everything was gone wrong, and that I was told to get out of Peru because I have no rights in Peru.
And so eventually, right, you left Puerto Maldonado, brought your son, and then went to his father's.
In Lima. Rob came back very calm. I was expecting a mad person. I mean, I had left Lima, I had left Porto Maldonado, I had left him in the jungle, I closed his bank account, I had his passport even, I think. No, I left his passport with somebody in a resort. He walked into his father's apartment in Lima, and he was a different person. He was calm, where he should have been crazy with everybody. I mean, he didn't understand what I had done, and I wasn't understanding what he was doing. And as a couple, it was separating us. So we left his father's apartment, and we went straight to the airport. We waited in the airport, we talked in the airport, and he's still very calm and very, not freaking out about leaving him in Porto Maldonado. And we came back to New York, we talked, and I watched him over the next couple of weeks. We decided, okay, let's try this. We have to make this work. It's going to work. It was just, you're doing one thing and I'm doing something else and not understanding it. So I watched him over the last couple of weeks, I kept watching watching him saying, well, he's going to crack. He can't keep this up. He's going to crack. You know? And to this day, he's a different person. He's not wild, like, not wild, but angry, and just angry at the world and angry at everybody and ready to, you know, drinking bottles of Pepto-Bismol and...
That's how he used to be.
Yeah. Before I left him in the jungle. I was expecting him to come back. I was like, that is it, we are finished. Because he's going to kill me or I'm going to kill him. I don't mean kill him, but like, it's not going to, there's no way to sort this out because look what I've done. Look what I think he's done. So I said, you know, he didn't crack. He to this day, he's a lot calmer person. He's, you know, he's fun to be around again. You know, I'm not walking on eggshells where he's coming home from work and if he didn't have a good day, it was, you know, anything would set him off, anything. It could be the fact that maybe I didn't cook dinner that day, or maybe and if I had dinner cooked, he already ate. So it was just, I couldn't win for trying. So he just changed. And he'll tell you all else that came along with that. So what's next, Jonathan?